Good morning, squad. Welcome to my unclassified squad ambush brief. I'm Sergeant Thweatt. If you have any questions, you can reach me at these points of contact here. So we have just received a mission from Hire to conduct a squad ambush to destroy an enemy squad in the vicinity of here, no later than 1200 in order to prevent disruption to command and control of U.S. Forces in this zone. So the purpose of this brief is to create a shared understanding so that each and every one of you know your roles and responsibilities so that this mission goes fluidly. The things I'm going to get into is our early warning and initiation plan. So there'll be a lot of PACE plans, making sure that everybody's on the same page when it comes to signaling. We're going to get into actions on contact. That's our MAD minute to the LOA. And finally, we're going to get into our withdrawal and reconsolidation strategies. The development of this plan came straight out of ATP 3-21.8, CST tax op, excuse me. Some of the notes on the mission is that this is a daytime mission, so you can expect good visibility on the kill zone, about 200 to 500 meters, depending on where you're at. And as I said before, which I didn't say before, excuse me, we have a motorized North Torbian squad moving up from the south. This is the force that we're dealing with. And we know that they are going to dismount before they reach the choke point or any restricted terrain. They're going to be moving out on foot, and they're going to leave that vehicle behind with their gunner, which is kind of the idea behind the entire ambush. So our decisive task is making sure that all the foot soldier enemy are KIA, making sure that vehicle and the driver are destroyed, and we're going to make sure that intelligence item is recovered and or destroyed depending on what Hire wants us to do. I'll call that up once we've finished and we've assaulted through to the LOA. So early warning initiation, we're going to be mainly controlling that through phase lines. So you can see here, phase line spot here. Phase line spot is where we've positively identified the enemy. Phase line wait is I see the enemy, they have indeed dismounted and they are entering through the choke point. And we have phase line fire here, which is, oh, they're about to enter the kill zone. We need to lock in. So moving up from the ORP is up here by this radio tower. We'll know it's the right one because there's another one ahead of us, which is our release point. From the release point, our two security teams are going to be on this spur right here, Bravo team leader and Bravo team rifleman. You are a strong side team leader. You're going to be carrying that AT4, carrying out that decisive operation. Bravo team grenadier and automatic rifleman, you're going to be situated on this spur right here, making sure that Claymore is set up right and making sure that that enemy is isolated. So our signaling is going to be, oh, excuse me, I forgot. Support by fire. You're going to be situated on this spur right here, making sure you get enfilading fire across this road. Assault team, that's Alpha team, you're going to be with me. Situated in this area of cover and concealment with our draw to the left. We're going to be signaling using 550 cord tied to rocks, and the number of tugs on the rocks correlates to the number up here. So one tug, oh, I see the enemy. Two tugs, the enemies cross the bridge. If that doesn't work, we can use marking panels. Just make sure your body is turned so that the enemy doesn't see it. Just wave it a little bit. We'll be looking. If I can see it, they can see it, right? If that doesn't work, arm wave, hey, and then if not, some Bravo team rifleman, I need you to be my runner and tell me what you see. So, initiation, I'll be initiating the mission with the Claymore. If that doesn't work, our 240 gunner, I need you to initiate. If that doesn't work, Alpha team automatic rifleman, our saw gunner, I need you to initiate. And if some reason our machine guns don't want to work, I'll initiate the ambush myself with my M4. Now, our actions on contact, we've initiated the ambush. Bang, bang, mad minute. We're gonna conduct cyclic fire for about 20 seconds and conduct seals, making sure no enemy is alive, moaning and grunting. Our key task in this phase is that the Bravo team leader destroys the CSK 141, right? That's really gonna decide whether or not this ambush was successful. While that's occurring, Alpha Team, you're going to be bounding with me, alternating, and we really want to coordinate shift and lift fire as well, to make sure that our support by fire element is not shooting in the same area as we are, of course. We don't want fratricide. So I have a foxtail on me. I'll shoot the foxtail. If that doesn't work, I'll throw a chem light. It won't glow because we're in the daytime, but weapons team, y'all should be paying attention. You should see that being thrown. And of course, like if that doesn't work, whistle. And if not, I'll go and wring your necks myself to stop shooting at my guys. Once we've assaulted through to the LOA, of course we've lifted fire first. We want to make sure we're all up on that stream because there's not a whole lot of cover and concealment. Just get the best that you can. I want my assault team saw gunner, my alpha team saw gunner, kind of situated on the left side so you can focus on these two buildings. Those are danger areas. And I want my alpha team leader, give me lace reports, riflemen. I need you on EPW and aid and litter as well. Alpha team grenadier, I need you to set up your demolition items as well. And we're gonna be retrieving or destroying that enemy intel item, depending on what PL wants us to do. Withdrawal and reconsolidation, we're gonna be withdrawing with red, white, and blue. Red is me and the assault team. We're gonna be picking up and moving through to the RP. This picture's up here so you can see that the radio tower is visible from the LOA. So we're gonna be picking up and retreating through there. I will stay at the RP, making sure people are getting counted out. White, that's their support by fire, our weapons team. You guys are gonna pick up and retreat through this break in the woods. This is the draw right here. Back to the RP, I'll count y'all out. And in blue, I need y'all to recover the claymores, which I'll delegate that to your teams. One of y'all needs to recover the claymore, one of y'all needs to be on security. Once you've recovered the claymores, move out and to the RP, and then our alpha team grenadier will set off the demolition. Once we've moved back to the ORP, I'll report their status to hire, request ammo, get accountability on personnel, weapons, ammo, and whatnot, request resupply, and recommend the course to hire. This concludes my brief. Are there any questions?